Hello, how y'all doing? I want to talk about what God is telling me. Now, I don't know what God is telling other people, other preachers or evangelists. I don't know. But I'm going to talk about what God is telling me. I'm not going to say who's right and who's wrong, but I just know what God is telling me through my regular Bible study very early in the morning. Proverbs 20:28, mercy and truth preserve the king. Now, Trump has neither. He has neither mercy nor truth. He won't tell the truth. That is documented. That's why he's not preserved. Proverbs 21:2, every man is right in his own eyes. You know, Trump is saying that he's right. In his own eyes, in his own deceived eyes, he's saying he's right. A haughty look and a proud heart is sin. And that's what he has. I guess he'd think he's, the super emperor or something. But he has a haughty look and a proud heart, even after catching COVID, y'all. In Proverbs 21:7, the violence of the wicked will destroy them. The violence that Trump has perpetrated, this insurrection, it is going to destroy him and the insurrectionists. God will overthrow the wicked for their wickedness. He will overthrow. It took God to overthrow Trump before this whole nation goes to hell, okay? It took God to overthrow Trump because he wasn't going to go on his own. It took God to overthrow him, okay? He sent a wicked messenger to him. And so he who sows iniquity will reap sorrow. Trump has sowed iniquity and he's going to reap sorrow. God also said in Isaiah 59, no one calls for justice and pleads for the truth. You know what? Hardly any of the evangelicals have said anything about this insurrection. Okay? And they're going to make excuses for Trump's behavior too. Okay? They will not plead for the truth. They trust in empty words and speak lies. The evangelicals spoke Trump's lies. They spoke lies. The insurrectionists spoke they believed Trump's lies. They make haste to shed innocent blood. The blood of two police officers are on Trump's hands. The first one who died by the mob and the second one who committed suicide. And that's not to mention the ones who were beat within the inch of their lives. Their blood is on Trump's hands. Wasting and destruction are in their paths. In verse 13, I'm continuing on with Isaiah 59. In transgressing and lying against the Lord. All those were lies against the Lord. The Lord never said he anointed Trump for anything. He was just a person that the evangelicals wanted. But God never said he anointed him to do anything. I never heard it anyway. Transgressing and lying against the Lord and departing from our God. Speaking aggression and revolt. Trump conceived this aggression and he conceived this revolt. He conceived and uttering falsehood, which is Trump did. Justice is turned back. Righteousness is afar off. It's hard to find somebody who will speak the truth. The evangelicals, they can't be trusted to tell the truth about anything. I heard this evangelical talking about the pandemic environment. The pandemic economy. And how does he know anything about the pandemic economy? He's not in the pandemic economy. He never was in the pandemic economy. He lived off of offerings that people gave him. So that's not economics. The economics is when you have your own business. Okay. For truth has fallen in the street. Nobody's speaking truth. Trump is certainly not. The evangelicals are not. Truth fails. The insurrectionists. That's why the insurrectionists were able to get through. He who departs from evil makes himself a prey. If you even go against this insurrection, you can get death threats. And so in 59:7, he said, put on the breastplate of righteousness, a helmet of salvation on your head, for clothing a garment of vengeance, and for a coat, zeal for the Lord. Now that's what the Lord's telling me. Like I said, I don't know what he's telling other people. I don't know. Have a nice day.